Vegemite and Milo. A lockdown shirt. Is this really Florida?
I guess.
So how many eggs do you make him, Felicity? 4. 4 a day?
Every morning.
And there's the bananas. So eggs, banana, bacon, Vegemite eventually. Dad's put tomato sauce on the eggs. Vegemite. Alright, so I'm in Dade City in Florida, hanging out with BT here, who's training to be a Australian Supercross megastar. That's the plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mum and Dad are here as well. Dad's got a massive history in crewing on sprint cars and stuff. Your brother crews on the Aaron Kelly car. Your uncle is Nathan McDonald. You got all the sprint car stuff going on. So where'd the motocross thing come from?
It actually come from my uncle,
Okay.
Nathan McDonald.
Yeah?
Well, just during COVID, just after COVID, I think it was.
Yep.
I went with him to some camp thing on the school holidays with
Yeah?
my cousins and him, and
Yep.
I fell in love with the sport, I guess, and it snowballed from there.
And now here we are living in Florida,
Yeah.
training to be competing on the American motocross and supercross platform, which is enormous.
Yes.
Apparently we're following the sheriff to get coffee. So your mum predominantly live here. You guys have sort of moved over to be based here. Dad flies in and out with work back home in Australia to keep the wheels moving.
Yeah, Dad comes mostly when I race, and some other times goes home to pay the bills, and
Yep.
Mum stays here, works from home, and just keeps me in line, I guess, and
Cooks you 4 eggs a day.
Cooks me breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and cleans
Yep.
all my clothes. So very good.
Yeah.
Of them. But
So you got a nutrition program and stuff. Michael Byrne is like your burner is your coach and mentor.
yes, and not too strict of a diet, but obviously not eating all the American junk every single day, but
Yeah.
just make sure I get some good meats and vegetables into me, and it should be good.
Yeah. What Aussie food does Dad bring over?
Tim Tams, Wheat Bix, Vegemite, Milo, shapes.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, just good stuff.
And Wheat Bix, yeah? So that's cool.
Yeah, I usually eat them whenever I don't ride.
Wheat Bix and motorcycle parts.
Yeah.
Man, it's just so hot here. Like the humidity is just through the roof, yeah? It's just like wet air. That's
Yeah.
part of why you're training this?
Yeah, the heat, humidity, and then I guess if you go any more than like 5-6 hours north of here, it snows during the winter, so you can't ride in the snow, but you can. It's just not very.
Yeah. And it's not something that you would normally have to do anyway.
No.
Is that your pickleball courts?
Yeah, that's where I play pickleball in the afternoons with the boys, or there's a couple other sets of pickleball courts we go play at, but
Okay.
one of them.
So you get to know Darren, Jett and Hunter Lawrence as well as anybody gets to, which is, it's incredible to think Aussies have no idea what that family is doing for Australian sport.
Yeah, no, it's massive. You know, there's plenty of things you see online that, like, I guess I'd say they're jealous, but
Yep.
of them, and they talk about them very bad. But if you ever met them, you'd know that they're the nicest people in the world. They go out of their way and above and beyond to help all the other people at the compound that ride there.
Yep. They contribute to the local community as well,
Yeah.
and
it's big for the sport, really.
yeah.
Not just in Australia, but in America.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think Aussies understand how big they are here.
No, definitely not.
Like to be number 2 in the world, number 1 and 2, pretty all in the world.
Yeah.
America is the base point for Supercross and motocross, and for them to fight that championship out and literally be tied on points as brothers, that doesn't happen in any other sport.
No.
Are you living the dream, mate?
Of course. Get to wake up, ride my dirt bike every day
Yeah.
with the best people in the world.
And you just competed at Loretta Lynn's, which is like considered like the world's for mini bikes, or for this program before you can go pro. What was that like?
It had its ups and downs, but it's a very good event, very well ran, but it's definitely a long week.
Yeah.
Being there all week, racing once a day, most of the days, and one day twice a day. So.
And the giants of American motocross have come through there.
Yeah.
The Ricky Carmichaels, the Bubba Stewarts, all those people. That's where they all basically came through.
Yes, but it also has been quite a few people that never really succeeded there that succeeded big.
Yeah, so it goes both ways.
Yeah, so.
One thing Aussies struggle with is American coffee.
Yeah.
So you got a good local?
Very.
And this is where you guys always come when you go riding?
Yeah, usually.
Okay. So these guys have the Lawrence boys come in and get coffee. They probably don't even care.
Yeah. One of the Lawrence boys, the other one doesn't. He's a bit old and mature for us to...
So this is Jett's hangout with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Treehouse Mercantile, rightio. Everyone would drink cold coffee in this bloody part of the world, wouldn't they?
Yeah, for sure.
The old county courthouse. They love a good courthouse over here. You spend much time in this little city?
Yeah, every day almost.
Okay.
Quite a few lunch places in this little part of
Yep.
the city. Some good dinner spots, some real good ones, and then coffee shop we just went to, and
Yep.
I guess 5 minutes up, not even 5 minutes up the road. Train, everything's there.
I feel like we're really in the backwards of Florida now.
Yeah, it's not too far out of town though. Might look like it, but pretty close to town still.
So is it true there's an alligator out here somewhere?
Yeah, there's a few actually out the compound.
It's pretty cool what Mum and Dad are doing for you, mate. A
Yeah.
big investment for them.
It's great. I couldn't ask him to do any more. I'm surprised they do it for me, to be honest.
It obviously means the world to you. Like this is what you dream of doing.
Yes, I don't even know how I could possibly ever repay them. But hopefully making it and
Yeah.
paying them something back one day.
Well, Jett and Hunter have done that a few times, haven't they? Even Hunter still says they still want to pay their
Yeah.
parents back even more of the life they've built, So I don't think that ever stops. This just could be any place, right? Doesn't even look like anything.
You wouldn't think there's a motocross track, its own track, and a kart track, and two supercross tracks out here, would you?
No. Oh, okay. I can see where maybe the gator would come from. A couple donkeys. Or three. Do you pinch yourself every day, mate, that you're doing this?
No. Used to it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Definitely puts a smile on my face driving in here.
Does it?
Getting to see the boys.
Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, right. I mean, I knew I shouldn't be expecting just a little play track. This is like,
No, this is the real deal. It doesn't get much better than this.
holy cow. So this is where you hang out, Michael, with your kid.
Yeah, just for fun.
All right, so he's off for a run now.
Yeah, leave that down there. Does it seem?
Okay, so the gym's down there.
Yep.
I mean, look at this. This is not exactly like your backyard little
No.
blip around track, right?
Go-kart tracks.
I didn't even see the go-kart track down there.
Yeah.
So Darren Lawrence is pretty well responsible for building a machine. Like the brand, the everything, the way this is all put together, the way everything is done, he manages Honda see him as a huge part of their program, don't they?
Yes, it is. And he just, they just change the tracks here every week. They could change the track depending on where they're going to race this week.
And I noticed that Honda give him a huge amount of respect with setups, with shocks, with everything. Like he's not just responsible for the two best motocross riders in the world right now.
It's well planned and worked on just daily, just every day. They just work on it.
And he creates a whole lifestyle around this place, right? Because this compound is used for Jett and Hunter, but for several riders as well.
Yeah, there's probably 8 other riders here.
And you got Michael Byrne in here as well as part of their program, and just mind blowing when you walk in and drive in and just stutters and whoops, and what a place. So you and Felicity have invested a lot in this dream.
Yeah, time. So just pushing ahead to see what happens.
So is there a timeline that you set yourself where he has to be at a certain part?
No, not really. As long as just keep progressing. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
It's all small steps now.
Because he's, 18 now?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and when you think about it, I think Hunter started racing in Europe when he was 15 or thereabouts. So,
That's right. Yeah.
And it took him several years to get over here. He started in Europe first, whereas you've come straight here.
Straight here, yeah.
Was there any reason for that?
No, not really. Just because of the training facilities here.
Yeah. And what a training facility. So what does his day look like today?
Because it's rained overnight, he's at the gym at the moment, warming up. Then he'll come up and hop on the bike and do probably like a 10-minute warm-up, make sure the bike's all good, he's all good, and then whatever Michael Byrne sets out for him for the day. We'll do a couple of motos probably.
So Byrne will come out here and say, all right, I want you
Yeah.
to ride this, do this.
Yeah, Byrne will be in the gym with him there very soon, and yeah, he plans their day out for him.
So good that Michael Byrne is still a huge part of Australian motocross culture, because a lot of Aussies outside motocross wouldn't realise that he was absolutely one of the superstars of the
he's at
sport
top
here.
once, so.
Yeah. Boy, what a place. How hands-on are you with Blake's bike and all that sort of stuff? And what's your bikes program?
Just do the maintenance on it every day, and do some maintenance on the tracks and stuff. If we've got spare time, help Darren out. And
So show me where you keep your bikes.
yeah.
Yeah, right. So you got the one race bike.
One race bike and 2 practice bikes.
Yep.
450 and a 250.
Yep.
So this is Blake's area here.
Yep.
A pro circuit of area down there. That's Seth Hammer and Drew Adams.
Yep. So you've just used the practice bikes predominantly to keep the cost down and just do with that, and then
keep the hours off the race bike.
yeah, right. Because when you get that race bike, that's the thing that eats the money.
That's the money eater.
So it's pretty enormous that Felicity does all of this. She pretty well lives 24/7, making sure he's taken care of, and you have to keep the bills paid from Australia.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, wow. I mean, the Minears are doing the same kind of thing, right? Where
Yeah.
they have to divide their time between earning the money and Mum goes out in the road with the...
Yeah, and we have some help from Todd from Royal Metal Corp. He's helped
Yeah.
Blake out from the start.
Yep.
And another bloke from Australia, that's Andrew from Total Generators.
Okay, that's cool. Of course, he's got his lockdown gear on, which he's wearing today. Took me for a decent coffee.
And Jed Parker Motorsport from Australia helps him out a little.
Yeah, that's good. So you got some Aussie support as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So this is your dream as well now?
It is at the moment.
A woman's work is never done, Felicity.
No,
Especially not when you're a motocross mum.
definitely not.
This is just part of it. What, apart from everything, do you do for your son?
He doesn't even prep his own goggles. I get that job too.
Is he going to do that one day, or are you just going to travel the world with him doing this?
Hopefully he'll be able to do it one day.
So, how did this all start for you? The idea of living over here and 100-degree weather and 100% humidity and all that stuff. Let's see, when did this idea come around?
About 2.5 years ago, we decided he had some catching up in training to do, and our training facility was the best solution.
Pretty good training facility.
This one is, yeah, it's awesome.
He's around, like-minded people. He's around people that want success with Byrne. Between Byrne and Dazzy, like, wow.
Yeah, he's definitely in the right spot to go places.
Dirt bikes wasn't really your history that much, was it? Like, Nathan dabbled in them back in the day, but...
No, I was a sprint car girl.
What do you mean was? What do you mean was? You still are, right?
Yeah, just don't get around the sprint car tracks as much. I'm at the motocross tracks.
Yeah. So what does your day look like? A typical day when he's doing this?
Starts with getting him breakfast.
4 eggs,
4 eggs.
Milo.
Milo, sometimes Vegemite
Yep.
or Wheat Bix. I then prep goggles, get his gear out. In between rides, feed him bananas. Then towards the end of the day, we need to feed him lunch.
Yep.
And then we need to clean down everything that he got dirty for the day.
So pretty well you allow him to focus on everything that's about riding the bike or training.
Correct. So he doesn't have to worry about feeding himself, cleaning anything, getting the food. His job is to ride the bike, and you'll see today that that's a job in itself.
So as a mum, this is not playing tennis. Your kid is not playing tennis. No disrespect to tennis players.
No.
It's a dangerous game.
Yeah.
How do you go with that?
That is the biggest fear of injury. It's not a kind sport. It's probably the most physical and mental demanding sport out there.
Yeah. You've got 2 other kids. How do they go with all this? With your 100% focus is on...
I do. I still work remotely. I do miss my 2 other older kids at home in Australia. That is probably the most difficult part of the job.
Yep.
But so far we've made it work.
So what's the goal for you as his mum?
For him to get his dream and get better than amateur.
So riding pro and riding for a living.
Yeah.
Is there a timeline for that for you? Will you have to go at some point? Do we go?
I'm not going to push it because he wasn't 5 on motorbikes. He
Yes.
was quite old when he started.
Yep.
We're going to let that process follow through as he picks up talent. He has progressed dramatically in the last 12 months.
Yep.
So,
And Byrne said that to me before. That's one of the biggest things that they're excited about.
yeah, we're very excited about that and are hoping that we can fulfill his dream to get to the next level.
Incredible to hang out with this Lawrence family that I don't think people in Australia even understand the impact these kids are having on this industry.
Being at this compound is like being in one big family. Everybody helps each other.
It's like literally being at Red Bull Formula One, effectively, right? It's everything that you need. The resources are here. The people are here.
He's in one spot, and the people and the tracks and the facilities has everything. Only time they leave is when they'll go do road cycling.
Yep.
And they'll take the bikes out and I'll go do that together.
Yeah. Pretty big commitment from you and Michael to do this, to give them that opportunity to move your whole life over here.
It is, yeah.
Because there's no contract or anything yet. It's like at the moment it's just...
There's no contract. It's bank of mum and dad.
And the belief that this can be a contract one day.
It is. And we're hoping that that's what will happen.
Absolutely. Tear-offs are done. What's next?
He's about to come back and it will be water, hydration drink and banana.
Good old bananas. laps you reckon you've watched over the years? Over the year and a half?
I have no idea. Hours and hours.
So this is it, all day, every day.
Pretty much.
So you're important, mate. Not just a credit card. Look at you go. This is every day?
Every day.
Because you know that everyone else is doing the same thing, right?
Yes.
So you can't afford not to grind because that's who their other kids, that's what they're doing.
Same thing. Making small progress.
Thanks, Dad. This is your glamorous life. Glory. All right, so I kind of just hung out with you a bit for the day and got a bit of a look at your life, Blake. Is this a standard day for you today?
Yeah, this is regular day. We usually ride the big track, but had a bit of rain last night, so I had to ride the turn track. But still, we ride that quite a bit as well. But yeah, pretty much a standard day.
So what did you do today? What was the pattern? You had a warm up?
Yeah, I woke up, had breakfast, went to the coffee shop.
Yep.
Went and done a 20-minute just light run, low heart rate, get the body warm and moving.
Yep.
And then headed out for a 10-minute warm up on the track, break the track in, and just get comfy on the bike. And then had a bit of a break. Went out, done a 20-minute moto on the turn track, and then had a break, another 20, and then that was the day. And then had some lunch and probably go do a recovery cycle maybe, or
Yep.
go play some pickleball.
So Byrne keeps a pretty tight structure on what you do, right?
Yes, that's for sure.
He's a pretty smart guy.
Very. He's been in the sport for a long time. Probably one of the best around to doing it at the moment. So couldn't ask for a better coach.
You're in a champion environment, like obviously with Daz around as well. You got some great Aussie partners on board, which is super cool. You got your local Oakley guy that's an important part of everything that you do here as well. So you're around good people, right? And that's got to help.
Yeah, you know, around the best people here at this compound, the two best in the world at the sport. So, and couldn't really ask for much better, and plenty of other very high competitive pros.
Yeah. Mum and Dad are basically just right by your side all day, even just the riding, the testing. Mum's out there watching, Dad's out there watching, doing lap times. Like, they're very committed to this.
Yeah, they're just as committed as I am, if not probably more. They're the grounds of this, really. Like, they make it all happen. They pay the bills to give me the opportunity to chase my dream.
When will you race next? I was talking to Mum. She said probably a few more weeks' time before you race. Then you might race 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. A little local series down here, and then probably do that. And I think that's about 5 weekends in a row.
Okay, so you'll just have to keep training 3 or 4 days a week?
Yeah, at least. Well, we at least riding, but other than that, 6 days a week training on bike and off.
And you do pickleball as well and stuff like that. So it's just hand to walk, eye coordination, and
Oh, we just do that for a bit of fun when we're in the afternoons, when we're just sitting around, go have a hit with the boys and have some fun.
yeah, an amazing opportunity for you. But I'm sure you're very grateful for it, and it's great to see some of your partners on board as well. And you just got back from a stout run at Loretta Lynn's, which is like pretty well the proving ground if you're going to go to the next level, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. The top forward in each class are the fastest kids in across the world. Really, people come from all over to race that race, and that's probably one of the steps.
Yeah, for sure. No alligator today, mate. I thought you were going to arrange me an alligator.
Nah, he wasn't out today. He must have been scared away before we got in.
I'm not disappointed about that, if I'm being honest with you. Mate, it's always good to catch up with you. I love what Mum and Dad are doing with you, and I keep on chasing your dream. You're motivated by it. All you have to do is walk down to that room where Hunter and Jett's trophies, a few of them.
Quite a few. That place is stacked with them.
I bet there's more back at home as well. But
I'm sure there is.
keep on punching, mate. Keep on living
Thank
your
you.
dream. Hurry up and get home at some point. I want to see you
Yeah.
ride back home, but
Yeah,
you got to stay here for now.
yeah, that's it. Just keep training and see where we end up.
It's good to see you, mate.
Thank you.
So Michael's boys only been doing this for about 4 years, Danny. It's a big, yeah. He didn't start when he was 5 like these other kids. He basically just started when he was 14.